Hey guys, I was just working here in the shop on making a little device to when you want to paint, how you have to shake your rattle can and keep on shaking it. So I'm making up a little device here I'm going to try to use with my Milwaukee sawzall, which I love. But anyway, all this is a bracket, an old bracket that I had laying around the shop here from a small fire extinguisher that's no longer being used. And so just took that old bracket there, and on the back, now this thing's all dirty, hasn't been cleaned up or painted or anything, but on the back there, all I did was weld a sawzall blade on the back of it with my little MIG welder, which, like I say, it hasn't been ground off or painted or anything, so it's pretty rough looking. But anyway, just welded a blade on the back of this fire extinguisher bracket. And then there where you have the gap, right here where you have that gap, you just put a hose clamp. Which takes a fairly large, I don't know exactly what size it is, but I had it laying around here. And then you just take and like I say, you find that hose clamp that you need, about the right size. You stick that that can down in your paint can down in the bracket there, and it's just a 5/16 normal 5/16 that you use to tighten up your hose clamps when you're doing working on water pipe or whatever. So yeah, now you've got it clamped into this old bracket, fire extinguisher bracket. Then all you do is hook it up to your sawzall. Not sure which way, whether I got that turned right or not, which I think I do. So then, of course, you got variable speed on your sawzall, but you can give it a pretty good shaking. This is a pretty big can, so it's got some weight to it. So let's see what happens when I stand it up. What happens if I turn it over? Of course, you can go slow, or you can go faster. I think the most comfortable way I'm seeing that it works so is actually sideways. You hold the sawzall and just lay that in the bottom of your hand. I think for me that might be the most comfortable way. Then after you get her shook up, just take and disconnect your blade from your machine. Grab your little impact, turn it around, back that screw up a little bit. Have to be careful that you don't twist it all the way out, which is not a big deal, but anyway, then you got your paint's all shook up. Of course, I could have shook it longer, but pretty simple. Something you might be interested in. I appreciate you watching, guys, and I'm new at this, so don't be too hard on me. But if you like this idea, or if you think it's interesting, appreciate it if you'd hit like and subscribe. Thank you.